Sports Savvy TV back with another one. If you've been here before, you already know how I get down. If this your first time here and you find yourself liking the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Become a part of my family. We keep it real across here, no matter the topic. Now let's get straight to it. It almost feels like the Kansas City Chiefs and the Detroit Lions are going to meet up in the Super Bowl. It felt like that at the beginning, but it really feels that way now. They're the two best complete teams in the NFL. But them Detroit Lions, it's just something about them. They find many ways to win. When you looked at this team last year, the hole on their team was their defense. Their defense is playing top notch right now. I'm talking about bringing in Carlton Davis, drafting a guy from Alabama. You got Amik Robinson you bought in. And you got the two best safeties in the game. Branch and Joseph. They are legit. They lost Hutchinson for the year, but that doesn't even matter because Zadarius Smith will be on the field real soon. He's a beast. He's been a beast since his days in Baltimore and Cleveland. You look at their D-line. They got Aleem McNeil, Josh Pascal. Them boys play ball on that line. They rotate their defensive tackles so they always fresh. You go to their linebacker position. Jake Campbell, he be everywhere. They play as a team. They're tough. They play with grit. They're a reflection of the coach, Dan Campbell. Dan Campbell used to be the laughingstock of head coaches a few years ago. You can't laugh at him no more. He laughing at other teams now because he know he got a team that could take him to the promised land. This team is unstoppable. How in the world did the Lions win this game 26-23? With Jared Goff throwing 5 interceptions. That's his first 5-interception game of his career. As he was throwing them, I'm like, man, what's up, Jared Goff? Don't tell me you reverting back to the old Jared Goff. I thought that dude was gone. But hey, that's how it goes sometimes. Jared Goff, he picked it up late in that game, Even though he threw them 5 interceptions, he threw 2 touchdowns for 240 yards. What made Goff able to win this game was his running backs, though. Jahmyr Gibbs, he's the fastest running back in the league. And he got some of the best hands in the league. And on top of that, you got Montgomery. He's a thumper. Together, both of them had 100 yards. You got Laporta, your tight end, 66 yards and a touchdown. St. Brown had 60 yards and a touchdown. Jamison Williams, he's back. He had 53 receiving yards. You know what I'm saying? This team is complete. They didn't even get Khalif Raymond and Tim Patrick involved in the offense. Goff got 7 receivers he could throw to at all times. That what makes this team unstoppable. And on top of that, you got Ben Johnson, one of the best offensive coordinators in the league. He probably going to have a head coaching opportunity real soon. They're legit, The Houston Texans are a pretty good team too. But coming into this game, I knew the Houston Texans was going to struggle with their offensive line. Their offensive line is banged up. And another thing, man, what was Titus Howard thinking? He took the ball from Goff, man. I guess he said he wanted to play quarterback. I ain't never seen nothing like that before. That offensive line needs to get it together. And Bobby Slowick, he needs to change all his plays because his offense is too predictable. All they run is screens, whams, and power plays. The other teams just be sitting and waiting on that. I know if I'm sitting at home could notice that. The coaches and the players on the field could notice that. I think Bobby Slowick needs to get out his feelings, stop being stubborn, and run some different play calls. Because at this point, C.J. Stroud done lost all confidence in Ben Johnson. You could just see it. C.J. Stroud is not comfortable at all. They can't run the ball. Joe Mixon out there look frustrated. I understand Diggs and Nico Collins not there. but you still should be able to pull out wins like this because your defense pretty good. Lassiter had 2 interceptions. Once he went down, though, this team went down, you know. Then linebacking core nice. We seen a Devin White sighting, and the defense was playing good. It's just that the Detroit Lions are a better team, you know. Let's talk about the hero, though. The kicker. Man, this dude was working at a store 18 months ago, man. Real talk. From Townball, Katy, Texas, one of the two. That's crazy, man. Dude hit 2 clutch kicks, you know. And when you look at both them kicks, you like, yeah, this must be a team of destiny. Because on both kicks, the ball went in the same exact spot, just on different sides. Both the balls hit the tape on the goalpost and went through, man. Like, you can't ask for a better ending to a good game than that. That was just special. I'm happy for the kid, you know. Never give up on your dreams. Your moment gonna come. You just gotta be patient. And when it come, take full advantage of it. And that's what he did, man. That was a special moment. You don't really see kickers have special moments like that. That was special. Let's get back to the Texans. The Texans are now 6-4. That offensive line is just horrible. C.J. Stroud only threw for 192 yards. The defense played pretty good, like I said earlier, especially in the first half. But the Texans, they had too many missed tackles in the second half. And Jalen Petrie, he was one of the bright spots for the team. He balled out. He's a secondary player, but he's not really good in coverage. He plays his best when he up to the line, blitzing, playing more like a linebacker. They need to get another corner to help Stingley out in the backfield back there. You know, the Texans were playing without Will Anderson too. So once Will Anderson come back, the Texans defense should pick up like they were playing last year. But it's Bobby Slowick. Bobby Slowick is derailing this team. He's simply derailing this team. It's like he don't know what he calling out there. For Goff to get picked off 5 times and the Texans not win this game, that was crazy, man. Not scoring in the second half is even worse. Like, real talk. In my opinion, this was an epic collapse by the Houston Texans. You know, like I said earlier, the offense too predictable. They run trap plays, wham plays, or screen plays. Every third down, they run a screen play. You got to open this offense up. That one play with C.J. Stroud had Tank Dell open. He put too much air on that. That should have been a touchdown. He just don't have the confidence, you know what I'm saying? He don't have the confidence to sit in there and make them throws how you need to make them. He just trying to get that ball off so he don't get hit. He don't want to get hurt. You know what I'm saying? That's why your play caller got to help out your quarterback, man. The Texans going to mess around and get this boy hurt. And then the season going to be over with. I don't see Jared Goff having another bad game like that, though. I don't know what that was about. He going to shake back and be better. He has to. That kicker, though, 58-yarder to tie the game. When he made that one, I was like, oh, man, that dude got a foot. Man, because when you look at it, I don't think the Detroit Lions should have been in position to kick that field goal. You know what I'm saying? That drive has stalled. I probably would have waited for it, me. To put all that trust in a guy who just got there, that's respect to Dan Campbell, man. That dude hit a 58-yarder to tie the game and like a 55, 56-yarder to win the game. That was amazing, bro. That was a good game. That goes to show you, you don't need games to be in the 30s, 40s for it to be a good game. We witnessed a perfect good game, 26-23, man. You know, that was an excellent game from start to finish. They had a lot of action in there, you know. Oh, before I go, you got to shout out that offensive line for the Detroit Lions. They are official. Big 58, man, that boy, He be blocking, bro. He's the best offensive lineman in the league, dog. He's so cold. This Sports Savvy TV. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this game.